So my name's Henry, and I'm one of the founders of Blue Marble. Back in February, we released a movie that we made called Blue Marble Sky. That movie was exploring how our journey to figure out what really matters led us to love. The idea of love, not in like a romantic sense, but in a practical sense. What does love really mean, and why does it matter? And so this channel is an extension of that journey for us, of figuring out how do we live our best day, the day that really fills us up. And we call those Blue Marble Days.
We bike, baby. Making videos every Tuesday. And although we are the main characters in this channel, it's not really about us. This channel is about you. And it's about all of us coming together because we believe that when we come together and are up to something bigger, that we can move in a direction and infuse more love into this world. So what can you expect from this channel?
We're gonna be sharing stories that move us, and we believe will move you too. This is our place to express as artists and to be up to something bigger than ourselves.
You told him about the bus, right?
Dude, you said you were gonna tell him about the bus.
McKenzie!
You guys want me to explain it? No. In order for this to make any sense, we need to take it back.
All right, so we are actually looking for
the puff bus.
yeah, guys, we are in we're in Joshua Tree.
We're actually meeting up with our buddy Chris, who
Salmon Fangs.
just dropped out of school and moved out to California.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh my gosh.
Forward. Kid is here.
Tweety Bird!
Boys, how we doing?
So Fletch, Chris, and I all met in college, and we're living out in LA working on Blue Marble, which at the time was actually an app. And we decided that we're gonna go and really kind of get some fresh air per se. And so we actually go to Joshua Tree in California.
We go on this epic hike and we're walking around, and all of a sudden we realize that we're so freaking lost. We have no idea how to get back to the car. We are in the midst of one of the most beautiful places that either one of us or any of us have ever seen, and it was this beach. When the moon, which was full of course, was hitting and shining down on this sand, it looked like it was like bioluminescence. It was glowing.
And while we're all laying out underneath the stars, there's this crazy thing that happens. And I know I sound crazy. We saw a UFO. We saw a flying, unidentified object zooming across the sky.
And all three of us look at each other at the same time, like, dude, did you just see that? And it was so mind-blowing and surreal that we knew no one wasn't gonna believe us. I know you're not gonna believe me because I sound Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
And in that moment, it sparked a conversation which led to another conversation which ended with us saying, we need to actually create a mobile headquarters.
Hey man, we're in the neighborhood. We passed what we thought might be the mobile headquarters on the side of the road, but we turned off. Will we see the headquarters? The headquarters.
Do you guys call that like a? Is that called a motorhome, like in Georgia? Do you call a motorhome like headquarters?
Yeah, that's kind of how we view the mobile home, is as a headquarters.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. It's referred to as a headquarters. Awesome. I'm like, what headquarters, man? Are you like at the police station? Or... but
No, we're not cops. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the prospective headquarters right there.
Wow.
She's got some character.
Where do we sign?
Be the first headquarters. How we doing, Tanner?
Good. It's Tamer, actually.
Tamer, hi. I'm
Yeah.
Chris. Sorry about that.
Nice to meet you.
We really felt like the mobile headquarters was the key to us doing this. And so we started looking for something that would accomplish what we needed, which is a space where we could work and live and adventure and travel and meet people and really bring people together. Here's kind of the living headquarters back here. This is where we'd be sleeping. What do you, from a size standpoint, how do you seem to fit in there?
A bit like a sardine in a can.
Seriously, what do we think, Fletch? What are your thoughts here?
I mean, I'm about to sign the papers. I think we're good to go. I think this is it, guys.
Fletcher, there's a lot of negotiating that needs to be done before we sign any type
sold
of
on this
paperwork.
place at all, honestly. Like, they only get 10 miles per the gallon.
We need to make a business deal. We need to look at the specs, weigh the cost-benefit analysis.
Right, guys, I just don't think the specs are right for us. Honestly. While the RV was great and Fletch was ready to pull the trigger, it just didn't quite feel right.
John, we're talking about a business deal here. We're not talking about just a friendly Joe Schmo conversation. This is business.
And there was something in my mind. There was this idea for a vehicle. I don't know why, I just saw it being aluminum, like it was metal. And I thought like an airstream. Like, how do we make an airstream that moves?
We're kind of some retro guys. We love the idea of a good retro feel. What if we went with like a Volkswagen, but that wasn't big enough?
We weren't the only people that had this idea. That there were actually people all around the world who were taking vehicles and converting them into places that they live. And we learned that one of the most popular ways and vehicles to convert is actually a school bus. And once those words were spoken and we had said that school bus was what we were looking for, that's when the whole search changed.
We are on the bus hunt right now. I think we are Pasadena.
3 minutes away from checking out 3 minutes, what may be the mobile HQ. Yeah.
Davis saw it. I have not seen. Oh my god.
Wait. That's the guy. Oh my beauty.
No. Keep going. This is not her.
That is the crown.
It's up here.
It's gotta be it, dude.
No, it's the rules of twice and thrice. Oh my gosh. She's beautiful.
She is, man. That is the full retro.
Oh my god.
Windows.
Dude, this is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful sights that I've ever seen. The second we saw the bus, we had this connection. We looked at it and the feel, the taste, the smell, everything, the aura of the bus was exactly what we were talking, exactly what we were envisioning. A full hug.
I haven't even checked the approachability yet.
What are you guys thinking? I think we all agree.
I think we found our home.
We found the mobile headquarters, guys. It's huge.
It's got a retro feel, yet it's got the luxury of something that's worth millions.
A mansion inside. It's a
Right.
mansion on wheels.
Such a great workspace. It's just, I mean, everything about this thing is pretty perfect.
It is a little out of our price range, so we're gonna have to
Guys, how are we gonna raise this money?
I don't know. I guess that's where we got to
Guys,
figure it out.
I think we got to sell the cars. We each have a car. I know they mean a lot to us, but this business is more important than anything else.
I mean, we got to liquidate all assets.
Everything. We're
Everything
selling
we have.
everything. This is the one, guys.
This is what we need to put all of our. It's like when you look at a puppy for the first time, and you lock eyes with that puppy. You can't say no. The puppy's already yours. You just have to see where you sign the papers.
So Fletch and I, of course, I mean, we had to get it. We had to get this bus. It was too beautiful. We didn't know anything about the engine, or really, honestly, it just was a pure feeling. And that day, we were able to talk to Josh, who is the owner of this bus, and make a really good deal with them. And we signed the papers, and Bert the bus was born.
I think Davis just shook his hand.
Meaning we just bought a bus. Bert is such a special bus that her previous owner, bus guru Josh, actually, he started to shed some tears as we drove Bert away. And although it was a very happy moment for us, it was a very sad moment for him.
So what do we get first for the Upstream Express, guys?
So our first purchase is a saddle.
A free
And
John.
it actually doubles as a toilet.
And it classifies us as an RV.
So if we do get pulled over by Johnny Law, we can check this box.
Yes.